Hello, and welcome back to BeamNG.drive. In part 1, we started a new world in the RLS career mode mod. Basically, we just kind of leveled up to this big truck here. And what we need to do now is get money. 3,600 is what we have. We need a lot more than that. And I gotta double check actually. Do we have insurance on this truck? Where's insurance? There's insurance. Okay, we don't have insurance on this truck. Can we buy it? Oh, that's expensive. We could afford this one though. Okay, we have insurance now. At least we can drive the truck and be a little bit better. And the first thing we need to do is a lot of deliveries. Not looking forward to it, but we need money pretty badly and we need to buy another garage. I mean, at least this truck is cool. Should be able to get a lot of cargo in here. So I think this video, what I want to do is get this truck as upgraded as possible and then get a sports car as well. So like I said in the first part, we should be able to get pretty expensive deliveries with this truck. We're gonna probably see deliveries around 30 to 60,000 probably for deliveries. It's a big range because sometimes we can get 4 or 5 parcels of delivery. Other times we can get 20. So hopefully we get the most possible, because that's going to save us a lot of time, but it doesn't always happen. All right, and we got to be semi-careful when we're driving this because it does not drive like the van we had before. So the good part is though, I mean, this thing is, for its size, really fast. I think so. And we shouldn't struggle going up any hills or anything. I think we have all of the actual important upgrades done on this as far as the engine and transmission and all that stuff. I think all that's left is cosmetic upgrades, and the truck will look pretty cool when we do those cosmetic upgrades, but they're not important for making money. So we focused on the good ones first. 9 parcel deliveries. See, this is what I'm talking about. 16 parcels, 2,700 each. We're also going to get a bonus from that. None of the other ones really look worth it. I mean, it's basically on the way. Might as well. Filling up the truck completely, which is gonna be nice. Now there are bigger trucks that we can get. Like, this is not the max size truck that we can get. We can get a semi truck, and I think you can get 18 foot, 24 foot, and 20, or no, you can get up to like 42 feet for the trailers. But the only downside is you kind of have to stay on oh, my engine is well, that's not good at all. What happened to our engine? Did I not upgrade this last video? Well, that's really not good for us. We have one option, Chinatown Garage. Oh no. Are we negative on money now? I'm scared to look at the price of this. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. No, and we're negative. I mean, at least we could repair it, and now we're negative $6,000. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know you can go negative in this game. Is there interest on this? Oh, loans. Yep. Why can't I look at loans? Oh, okay. For some reason I can't see the loans page. Maybe we'll try it when the truck's in. That really sucks. That was probably like $40,000 on that delivery. I'm gonna look at the parts. We have the V8 engine, race long block. Oh, we don't have the hydraulic pump. Can we buy that? We can't buy it. Oh shit. Okay. All right, now can we look at loans? Okay, well, unfortunately the loans are not working for us. So we're gonna go back to this site over here and just drive the truck very carefully and turn on the locking diff, and then we just got to really pay attention to the PSI over there and not get it to the red. Now the biggest thing actually is when we're going down hills, that's where it gets challenging, because we need to brake, but we don't want our brakes to lock up, otherwise we're going to crash, and we also don't want our engine to be over torqued. I don't know anything about cars, to be completely honest with you. I just look at the thing over there, and if it goes red, not good, but if it doesn't go red, then good, you know? Okay, we have made it back to the pickup area. Let's hope that there's still some good cargo. Not nearly as good. Okay, we're gonna do these to at least get some money, and then we pretty much just have to not floor it, which is gonna be a little bit difficult with the timed one, because the truck is kind of fast, but not really, and we can't beat on it yet. Once we get that pump, we should be able to. Okay, this one we need to go to first. Oh, it gets up there in the PSI very fast. All right, we should be good to make it there. Unfortunately, we're going to like the furthest point of the map, so we have to be careful the whole way there. I think if we could avoid big hills, that would be best for us. So we're gonna go through here, and then we also just need to not crash, which is easier said than done. Let's hope we can do it. I'm thinking for an upload schedule, I'd like to do Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Unfortunately, that's just the time that I have that I can upload these videos, and usually takes me anywhere from, I don't know, 2 to 4 hours to edit each video. And I do have a job, so I need to put that first. The reason the videos are taking so long to edit mainly is because most of the videos I record are pretty long. Usually BeamNGs are like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Sometimes, I think the last one was close to 4 hours of recording. So that's a lot of video to cut down and edit out. The Becastled video that I have coming up is, I think that one was right around 2 hours, and I just try to shorten down the videos to what I think are the entertaining parts. They jump around and skip around a little bit more than I like, but you know, I'd rather save you guys time watching the video and not watch just kind of blank space in the video. Let me know what you think on that too, if you'd like longer form content or if you like the editing so far. I'd like to get into some other games too. There's a cool rock climbing game that's out now, but right now I know I have kind of 2 games going. Becastled is going to be one series. This is going to be another. There's another cool world building game that I'd like to get into as well. I have it. It's just I need time to record it, and that delivery got us pretty good. All right, $11,000. Now we need to go to the other 2. But like I was saying, yeah, I don't know. There's quite a few games I want to play. And it's just a matter of finding the games that you guys find interesting. I feel like a lot of the games I play most of the time are not super popular games. Like Becastled is a game that I don't know too many people playing, but it's a game that I find really fun. So figure it might as well show you guys what that has to offer. All right, well, the truck hasn't exploded yet, so that is cool. I'm gonna be honest, it's been a little bit, don't crash into me, please. Okay, thank you. Been a little bit since I have played this game last and forgot some of the controls. Like, how do I look backwards? Is it A? No. Is it X? Well, this? Oh, that's out. Okay. Down on the D-pad. Oh, wait, we need to park good. So I think the parking goes based off of your front trailer and where the cargo is. So usually if I park that like back tire just on the line, parking good. Okay, I'm fine with good. Doesn't need to be perfect, as long as we're not losing money and there's no cargo here, of course. All right, we're gonna go check this spot right over here to the left and see if they have any deliveries for us. If not, then we need to drive all the way back and make no money on that drive, which sucks, but is what it is. The spot to the right over there usually doesn't have anything for us. That's usually like liquid delivery and more so cargo. Wait, we have a delivery here? I didn't even know that. See, we lost a lot of money on that parking. All right, well, unfortunate. That's a good delivery. That's a good delivery. I like money. Yeah, please. Hold on. Oh, we already have him in the truck. All right, that's kind of awesome. All right, well, now we don't need to drive back empty-handed. We could actually make some money on the drive. I think this drive should give us what we want for this truck too, as far as the performance upgrades and the cosmetics. So this truck will look a whole lot cooler as well, but also it won't explode when I floor it. I have done some testing in the sandbox mode to kind of try and make the best truck possible. The weird thing is, like, for the actual cargo containers on the semi truck, they're around this size as far as the length, but you can't double stack in those. And then we'd have to go to like the 48-foot semi truck to actually have more crates than this, which is just horrible to drive because it's so damn long. So I think this is kind of the happy medium, or at least the biggest we're gonna get as far as deliveries go. The other thing too is I think cargo is probably the best way to make money in this, because with the semi-truck deliveries, you can do trailers and stuff like that. The only downside is you get bonuses based off the amount of cargo that you are actually moving. So right now we're moving 20 parcels, so we're getting a bonus based off 20 parcels. But if we're doing a trailer delivery, that counts as 1. So it doesn't matter what that trailer has on it, it's just 1. So we only get one bonus, which is usually significantly less than these. And as you saw, I mean, we have 20 parcels right now. I'd say the price of these is not high. I mean, they're on the lower end, but sometimes there's parcel deliveries where we can get 20 of them and they're $4,000 each, which is a crazy delivery. You know, we'll see what we can find. Like, I think the first one was around 2,700, something like that, before we blew our engine. But we'll see what we can keep on getting. I think the goal is to buy the garage closest. Right there should be fine. Right there should be fine. Bad parking? Why? Okay, so we need to move up more, but we still get our money. There's a garage closer to Hot Rolled Ink that I'd like to get. It'll just make getting to the actual spot a lot easier, and we're also going to get 2 more vehicle slots, so that way we can have our trucks and our industrial vehicles down by Hot Rolled Ink, and then we can have our sports cars over by the Chinatown garage. Again, I would like to get into actually racing vehicles and getting a sports car, but we need more space to do that. Now, as far as BeamNG goes, I do always try to look for videos or Reddit posts or anything about like the best ways to make money in this game, just to make it as entertaining for you guys as possible. Obviously, it's not super fun watching somebody who doesn't have any money and they're just kind of barely getting by, so I want to be able to buy expensive stuff and entertain you guys as much as possible. I did see a post at some point where you can go around the dirt track like for 110 laps and you get bonuses for each lap. So at some point each lap is giving you like $20,000. I have tried that. The only downside is I usually don't make it that far because at some point you run out of gas, and usually, at least with the cars that I've had, that was by like lap 80 and I was still only making, you know, like 2,000 per lap, which is good. By the time I got to lap 80, I probably already could have done like 6 deliveries with cargo. So especially once we get really high value cargo and we want to reset and go back to Hot Rolled Ink and we're at a random point in the map, we can just get towed back to our garage. It costs us like $1,000, but we made $70,000 on a delivery, so it doesn't really matter. I also just realized, so we have... Oh, that was such a dumb idea. That was such a dumb idea. Okay, so note to self, don't open the menu and close it with a truck, because then you total your engine. Got it. Shit. All right, at least it's like all downhill from here. We just need to keep speed. I was just looking at our money. I was stupid. My bad. I just wanted to see how much money we had because I forgot we had a $5,000 debt. Maybe the loans page will work now. Maybe you just can't have debt. So we'll test that out too. I mean, at least we're going to make it to the delivery. Let's just not break the engine on the way there. Okay. Well, we're definitely not driving all the way back. After this, we're going to get towed back to the garage because we can't go over like 25 miles an hour, and that would be horrible to drive back. Get this parking bonus here. There we go. Great parking. Yeah, our truck's idle is a little bit funny sounding, so there's something going on. So let's go back to the garage. All right, we're back here. How much is this going to cost us to get fixed? Repair. I don't know what went wrong up here, but as long as our truck engine isn't yellow or orange, I think we're fine. It's not. We're good. Okay. Sorry, I had that menu up there open this entire time. I didn't know how to close it. Figured it out. So, all right. Let's see what we can do as far as customization of this. We have enough to do the aesthetics too, but we're going to check and make sure that everything is actually good on... That was loud. We're going to make sure that everything was good on the actual performance part. Pretty much you just need to make sure every part is maxed. All right, we're going to get that hydraulic pump, good intake. We do have NOS for some reason. Not a whole lot of upgrades we can do here. Okay, all of the performance upgrades are done. Now we're going to get into the cosmetic ones and just take a look at the truck for the last time now, because it is going to look very different when I get this thing to at least how I like it. So I'll be back when that's done, and let me know what you think. All right, are you ready for this? Behold, our new truck. This thing looks sick. I don't even know what that wheel does, but it's there. Okay, let's go to deliveries. So that used a lot of money. We went from 72,000, I think we had, down to 18. We got all these milestone rewards, so let's get these. I think that's all of them. We got some deliveries that we need to do. That's okay though. We got our new truck. We can beat up on this thing, no problems. And we're gonna go to Hot Rolled Ink. Hell yeah. I don't know, I just think the trailer looks cooler with the exposed. Okay, now at least in my testing, you can beat this thing up pretty much as far as driving it goes. The only thing you have to kind of baby it with, and I think that's all trucks, is just the downhills. You just can't floor it and then go from third or fourth gear down to one. We'll just have to be careful of that. Other than that though, you could floor this thing anywhere with any amount of load and it will be just fine. Also, look at the front. It's got all the like painted things, a little bit of black accents. I don't know. I think it looks cool. I try to go for like a bronze color for the trailer and for the accents. Maybe I did it, maybe I didn't. Okay, there's not any crazy deliveries here. We're gonna be doing one that's not too far, but at least we should get like 10,000 for it, maybe 15. Okay, even though I know the truck will be fine, I'm still scared to just like floor it. I feel like it's just gonna break. I'm pretty sure we should be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We're going 30 up a hill in the red and nothing is happening to the engine. So safe to say it's a good truck. Now, to be honest, we could have gotten the ram plow on the front instead of the thing that we have for the grill. Although I'm scared to see if that stops us from being able to go like up and down hills. Maybe we'll test it and see, but we're definitely going to need the other garage because we're not going to be able to leave the Chinatown garage with the ram plow on. And I think we need 50,000 for the other garage. We'll stop by on the way back and see how much that would cost. All right, it's official. I'm already thinking about it. We'll get the ram plow, but I do need the other garage first, so we'll probably need total, like, if I had to guess, maybe 100,000. So it shouldn't take us too long to get that. All right, did our delivery, and there's nothing. How much do we have? 49,000. All right, we're back. And something I wanted to see is, could we take out a loan? No, we can't. All right, so the loans are glitched. How much is the ram plow? I mean, all right, I know. It's a stupid idea because if this doesn't work, oh, it even colors it. Wow, that looks sick. All right, I know. If it doesn't work, this is a silly idea. But if it does, you know, oh God, it's already blocking us from doing things. Don't block us from going up a hill. It totally does, but we power through it. We'll see how it does, honestly. Especially these hills are really, oh God, this hill's so steep. I mean, it's off the ground and it looks cool, but does it really help us? That's the question. Is it gonna make the deliveries better? Was it worth $27,000? I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, it is off the ground more than I thought, to be fair, and I do have the front end lifted. Oh, stop. Jesus Christ. Okay, going down hills is scary because for a couple of seconds, we're just on that ram plow and we have no steering whatsoever. I mean, we might as well test it, right? Any damage? I don't know. Can't see it. It kind of fucks, not gonna lie. Like, we got no damage. We've gotten repair forgiveness for not submitting a claim. That's ironic. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Let's make some money. And we have terrible deliveries. All right, well, we'll sit around and wait until something new filters in. All right, I lied. I am impatient and want to use the plow. So we're gonna take this delivery all the way down to the island. I mean, this truck is like fast for a truck of this size. Going 0 to 60 in like 7-8 seconds. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, we can't do any more upgrades to this that would actually affect the speed. I think technically we could put a actual jet engine on the back instead of the cargo, but the only downside is if we do that, the jet fuel is not infinite and actually runs out pretty quickly, so it'll be fun for like a minute and then it'll be not so fun. We'll avoid that for now. We could get a cape on this truck though. All right, turning is definitely a lot harder, but we are just gonna, I mean, straight there. Right, what does it do? Oh my God, this is great. Oh my God, does it deform at all? Like, if we hit it too many times, does it damage anything? Looks like our sun visor is taking a slight beating. Oh, it's a big car. Just doesn't care. This is great. This is just everything I wanted it to be. What the hell? I don't even think the sun visor got hit. I think it's just absorbing a car is just shaking it off. Fuck off, all of you. This is so good. What the hell? Oh wait, where am I even going? Okay, hold on. No. Oh shit. We did it again. We did it fucking again. We opened the menu. Why do you have to do that, game? All right, maybe we can coast there. That sucks so much. We're right there. Go, go, go. No. This is a stupid question, but if we use NOS, doesn't do anything. I gotta stop doing that. Basically, when I open the menu and I'm driving and then I close it, then I'm like hard braking, so it just destroys my engine. So we're gonna get towed back. We only lost 480 bucks. Okay, now we need a new engine. How much is this gonna cost us? Oh my god. Okay, our insurance was happy with us a minute ago that we didn't submit a claim. Now we need $22,000. So all right, we got our beautiful truck back. Let us not destroy it for a third time. Feeling good so far. All right. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That's a flower pot. That is also invincible. Who knew? It's a really long front end now. Okay. God, imagine if you did this with the truck that has like the actual hood for the engine, the front part, and had this 15 feet on the front of your truck. Okay, so how do we want to get to Hot Rolled Ink? I took a wrong turn. I think if we go right here. Oh, slow down, please. Thank you. Oh, of course I chose like the steepest hill in the game. Awesome. All right, now I think something is damaged because we're going right. Or we're turning left without me doing anything. So something is slightly damaged. Not enough to go back and repair it though. The wheels look straight. I don't know what can be turned. All right, well, hopefully hitting cars on the right side will straight. Oh my God. Okay. I mean, oh, look the fuck out, I guess. Okay. I don't think the ram plow gets deformed. Our cab does, so we should probably take them a little slower, but we're doing just fine. Our door is not going to close anymore, understandably. Left door's fine though. Seemed to fix the weird turning issue. All right, 2 parcels. Boom, that's what we want right there. Could care less about that bottom one. This is a $20,000 delivery right here. Again, not quite the amount we're looking for. Money's money, you know? I think my goal for this video is to get probably, well, how much do we have? We have 13,000 now. Collect the milestones. Now we have 15,000. So this delivery should get us to like 30, 40,000. I think if we want to buy the other garage and we want to buy and customize a sports car next video, I think we're going to need probably 200,000 is the number that I think is going to work for us. Maybe more. The only downside is there's a specific sports car I want to buy. It's the ETK, and base price, it's not cheap. Realistically, we'll probably need like 100 to 120,000 for upgrades. We'll see what we can get this video. Now that we don't need to worry about traffic, we are going to get to places much faster. Just obliterating every car we come across. Now, the only thing I don't know and that I'm kind of nervous about is I don't know if it's going to damage our engine over time. It could, like if we come across like a big car and it takes our engine from whatever speed we're going, 40, 50 miles an hour, and it takes us down to like 10, potentially that could destroy our car. Maybe we'll avoid like U-Haul trucks and stuff like that, but, or I guess they're called U-Pull trucks in this game, but big cargo trucks we will attempt to avoid. Any other car though is fair game. Like this road right here, we always used to have to be so nice and neat and stay in our lane and not go down the middle of the road. Doesn't matter now. We are the road. Hello. Goodbye. Like this turn up here, we always had to wait our turn to get into the, oh my god, to get into the construction site. Oh, we're taking you with us. Hello. Come for a little ride, huh? Watch out. There we go. Well, we are delivering more than we had originally thought. Are you stuck to us? Somehow this car is stuck to us. 26,000 just like that. All right, anything for us to do? That's not a lot of money for that far. How are you stuck to us? All right, we're gonna do a little detour from delivering for a second. Oh no. Just before I do what I'm about to do, how much money do we have? Okay, good enough. Well, of course, with this kind of truck, we are going to take the safest and the most secure route back that we could, obviously. All right, now it's really important that we don't, you know, overdo it with this plow in the front. We got to make sure, you know, we're being careful, avoiding other drivers, just really, you know, watching out for the public. We may have this to protect ourselves, but at the end of the day, that's not really, you know, we don't want to harm other people. That'd be horrible. Why in the world would we do that? Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Just absolutely fucking up everything. That's our turn. I don't care. I want to see what this thing is doing to other cars. Oh, you were gonna get shit on. Oh, hey, minivan, hi. Even if we don't hit him with the plow, just if we hit him with the truck, every car is getting destroyed. Is this a little not the... Oh. We're good. We're good. Thought we were gonna... Dude, that road got us last time, too. We just... We go where we want with this car. Is that car trying to stop us? What was that? Everything I hoped it would be. I think we found that there are no limits with this car. I mean, we could just go do what we want. I thought we were gonna have to be a little bit careful because it would destroy our car, but these posts will. These posts definitely will. I mean, I kind of feel bad now because by the time we've gotten down here, we engine damaged. Oh, something like that should have happened probably sooner. Well, it's really our own stupidity. Why can't we move? Well, let's examine the crime scene and see what's on the ground. All right, we got a door. Popped our tires over here. I think our drive shaft is still intact. Maybe if we use the diff. Yeah, that'd be a no. The drive shaft is not intact. Okay, insurance, buddy. Oh no. How much more expensive is this gonna make our insurance claims? Okay, we'll focus on making money after this. Yeah, not doing that. Oh, we only lose 1 point for like totaling our car? Hell yeah. Easy. All right, we got our truck back. Let's go do some deliveries and let's not blow up the truck for the 3rd time. That'd be really ideal. What are we stuck on? What are we stuck on? Nothing. Okay. Why are those tires down? I don't know what those tires do, to be so for real. Oh no, those tires are messing us up. What is happening? Oh, we're in the, that's the downside of the ramp. Okay, I'm taking off those tires on the back. All right, I took off the lift axle. Hopefully help us a little bit. We gotta stay on the sidewalk until we get, I don't know why I'm looking up in real life right now like that. It's gonna help me. See, we gotta stay on the sidewalk until until we get around this curve. Otherwise we're gonna get, oh, come on. There we go. All right, we're good. Dude, where am I going? I'm taking the dumbest way possible to get here. All right, not great deliveries, but they're here, so we're gonna use them. Oh Lord, there we go. We go over here now. Okay, I think the official goal for this video, now that I'm like an hour and a half, 2 hours into playing, is we are going to buy the garage and we are going to get the ETK, buy both of them, and then we should, oh, this may not be good. Oh, that was fine. Not really, but may not be good. Also fine. Okay. I thought going down the hill was gonna point the nose right into the ground. We're doing okay though. Hello car. Hello car. Goodbye car. All right, pulling up to the delivery spot, and I think probably going in backwards would be best. Otherwise, yeah, the front end is out of the question for parking now because we have that just right up against the wall. There we go. Parking good. I don't know what they judge for parking anymore. All right, not great deliveries. How much money do we have? 57,000 milestones. Okay, we're gonna go to the garage right down here, see how much that costs. I am like 60% sure that it costs $50,000. It could also cost 150,000 or 100,000. You know, double to triple what I originally thought the price was, but it could all, you know, it could still be 50,000. So let's hope that it is. All right, pulling up to the house, this beautiful little house here. So the other reason I also got this style of truck without the back is because if we spawn the truck under this and it has the enclosed rear, kind of glitches through the ceiling and then I can't drive off. Not ideal. How much do you cost? Please don't be too much. So, all right, we're pulling back up to the site. Before it was not letting me buy this, and I really hope that doesn't mean my career mode mod is messed up, because if it is, I don't know what to do. Oh shit. It's not 50,000. It is not 150,000. It's 180,000. Got it. That's awesome. Really cool of you, game. Thank you for, I don't know where I got 50,000 from, to be so honest. Okay, so we don't need 200,000 to customize an ETK. We need 400,000 total now. That's gonna take a lot longer to get. Oh no. Well, maybe now the goal of this video is just to get the garage, and then the next goal will be to get the ETK. I don't know. Oh man, that's so much money. Okay, it's fine. We'll see what we can do. All right, huge delivery for us. We really could not hit another curb because that would total the truck. See, here's the thing. The ram plow is cool. I think the issue is it's such a long front end. That's a lot of cargo. good part is this is going to be a massive delivery for us. We just need to kind of baby the engine a little bit because it's damaged, and I don't know how much that means we can use it. Does that mean that like we're one red line away from totaling the engine, or does that mean that like just a scratch? Okay, it looks like we could still drive it normally, so I don't really know what we damaged, but work wheels insurance has given, oh nice, I got repair forgiveness. Goodbye car in a second. If I gotta be honest, that doesn't sound like a healthy engine. Oh, brake, shit, brake. Use the car to slow down. Oh, brake a lot now. Thing is, we can't just like brake, please. Okay, thank you. Thing is, we can't just like slam on the brake, otherwise we're gonna lock up, and that's gonna be worse. Kinda gotta just like tap like that. Goodbye car. All right. Pulling up to the delivery location. I think this is going to be a pretty big like total delivery for us, not just this one but like all three of them. Okay, that's a good one. We got two over here. Loading cargo. Why did we load cargo? Perfect, bark. All right, $67,000. Holy shit. Nothing really worth it there. Let's go see the other location. Hello, van. Goodbye, van. All right, there was nothing worth towing at the last location, so we just got towed right back over to here, and we are going to drive to Hot Rolled Inc again, see if they have any deliveries, and after we do this next delivery we should have enough for the garage, which will be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait until we have like a normal car to drive around. It's just gonna be so much easier. Kind of looking forward to that. We have made a friend. Hello, minivan. It's gonna take him along for the ride. You are turning now. Okay, let us not hit the curb here, otherwise we are gonna total our truck. 30 parcels. Is there anything else worth it? Nothing else seems worth it, so we're gonna grab this. Okay, at the very least, once we deliver this, we should at least have enough for the garage. We will find out. Okay, at this point I could feel that our engine is a little bit weaker. Ooh, don't crash. Okay, so we gotta be careful of that. I think as much as I love the ram plow, we gotta get rid of it. I mean, it's just it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's just not great for moving around the map. It just, we can't do things as easy. Like, here's the thing, I could just not ram into cars and like steer better. All right, we got some cars on our hood. That is all right, as long as it doesn't affect our turning. Oh, that's not good. All right, looks like we still don't have enough for the garage. Oh my god, this is so not ideal. We do have enough for the garage. Wait a second, we do have enough for the garage. I know what you're thinking. Let me show you. Hold on a second. I think we do have enough for the garage. How many parts do we have? Not a ton. That's okay. Repair the car real fast, call it back in, and then I think we should be able to get enough for the garage after I do something. This is going to be controversial. I think we got to do it. We have to do it. We now have enough for the garage. I know, the ram plow, it did so good for us, but now we have a garage. We don't have a front bumper, so that's kind of tragic, but we have the garage now, and it's way easier to turn. Oh my gosh. Still almost hit the flower pot. Ignore that. It is so much easier to drive this thing now. Set a waypoint to the garage. They're going to buy it, and we are going to love it. So there's actually two cars I'm thinking of as far as race cars. One is the ETK, which is a super nice car, really fast. The other is the Ibishu, I don't know what it's called. Is that even how you say it? Ibishu? But there's two I am thinking of. The Ibishu is much cheaper than the ETK. I think the ETK is probably going to be like low end 20 if we get, and we'd have to get really lucky to find one for that. So we're going to see what we can make happen here. We will not be selling this truck because the best for money, 180,000. And let's go to the, how much do we have? 11,000. Let's go to vehicle marketplace. And I don't think I want any Bruckles. Okay, let's see what's available here. This is not the ETK we want. Not any of those cars. I want to double check nothing else is on here. Not any of those cars. None of those. These are all just trucks. This is the one that we would want. BX series. And is this the ETK we would want? Except that's a 4-door. I'm pretty sure they have a 2-door sport version. Oh, we could get a loan. That's crazy. 50,000 total repay, 62. We're gonna take out a loan. Yeah, we're gonna take out a loan. I don't think we need to take out a full loan though. I think 10,000. No, we're gonna do 50,000. I mean, why not? $50,000 loan. What do you mean it's next due in 5 minutes? All right, it's fine. Whatever. All right, well now we can buy either car. So that is beautiful. See, okay, so this is not a bad car. Not a great car though. This is the one. That's good. Very, very fast. Very agile. Ooh, but we can get this one that's street tuned. You have 327. You have... I think we're going to take that. It's already tuned. Purchase information. Negotiate the price. Let's go... We're already 30% under ask or underestimated market value. All right, let's see what he says. I don't think he's going to be very happy with this, but yeah, he did not love that. We'll agree to the price. I like the car. Go to purchase. We are going to get insurance on it. Because if we total this, that's not good. Accident forgiveness, less of a deductible. All right, we'll go with that one. We got the car. We have a normal car now. This is crazy. I don't like the paint job too. All right, we're gonna drive it back, see how it drives over to our garage. Just enjoy the drive there, you know? Actually drive a car that we can move around. Already dented the side, did I? I mean, it's a pretty fast little car. Probably gonna, okay, the brakes are not super ideal. Probably gonna change nearly everything about it for now, as far as a race car and for the races we need it for. I think it will do its job amazingly, but for now, for the job we need it for, I think it'll do just fine. I mean, it's pretty brake. Now, by no means do I think this is a track car. Now, I don't think this is a good track car or anything like that. I think this will be a good little street racer. Don't crash, please. I think it'll be a good little street racer, but as far as the track car, I think we 100% will need the ETK, the other version. Getting pretty bored of doing... We're good. We're good. We're good enough. I'm getting pretty bored of doing deliveries, so I wanted to switch to this. Bring it back to the garage, store it there, do some modifications. All right, we did it. We got both cars. It's a beautiful thing. Let us put this one. Oh, we need to be under this to put in storage. So we want both of these cars here. Bring you over. Put you. There we go. There we go. All right. We should be able to store you now. Boom, boom. Put in storage. I think that is going to do it for this video. We have our race car. We have our cargo truck. And next video, we're going to start customizing the BeamNG BX and start racing with it. So see you next time.